Hi, tonight is our Christmas special, full of all the important party tips. So let's get this Fit for Life show started because you all deserve to be fit for life, not just for Christmas. The one thing we all need more than anything at this time of year is energy. The fact that there is less daylight can leave us feeling tired and reaching for comfort food. This deprives our body of important nutrients and leaves us even more exhausted. So here are 7 steps to fuel up and stop you from flagging during the party season. Eat little and often to prevent blood sugar levels dipping. Don't forget to eat breakfast. It is the most important meal of the day. It fires up your metabolism and keeps you ticking over for the rest of the day. Don't choose sugary cereals like Cocoa Pops or Sugar Puffs. Eggs or egg white omelets and oats are the best choices as they keep you fuller for longer. Protein such as chicken, fish, eggs and lean meat at lunchtime will produce dopamine, a brain chemical which improves alertness. Eat plenty of fresh fruit and vegetables, especially avocados, which increase energy levels, are rich in B vitamins and antioxidant vitamin E. Bananas, as they give a rapid yet sustained boost to blood glucose levels. Spinach, rich in carotenoids and folate, a deficiency of which can cause anemia. And citrus fruits, as they boost energy levels. They're a rich source of antioxidants and good for the immune system. Opt for slow-releasing complex carbohydrates such as wholemeal bread, pasta, rice and pulses, which keep energy levels stable. Steer clear from sugar-laden foods, which after the initial rush will drain your overall vitality. Drink plenty of water. Even being mildly dehydrated can leave you feeling sluggish. And don't fake it. Trying to boost energy levels by using a stimulant like coffee or alcohol won't work long term. They produce false energy, which give you a temporary rush, a quick fix that just won't last. There's just days to Christmas and we all want to look our party best. But we may still think we could do with dropping some weight to get into our dresses. Here are 5 reasons why you may not be losing weight. You're not sleeping enough. The body sees sleep deprivation as a state of stress, which releases insulin and causes the body to store fat. Lack of consistency. For exercise to have an impact, you need to do it on a regular basis and keep challenging yourself by changing your workout once your body adapts to it. You're skipping breakfast. Missing breakfast is bad news for weight loss, and you'll feel hungrier later and might eat the wrong foods. You have a medical condition. Some health problems can contribute to weight gain. Example, a thyroid deficiency can decrease metabolism and can cause you to pile on the pounds. Lastly, you don't need to lose weight. Some of us have unrealistic ideas of what a healthy weight and body shape is. If you have a healthy BMI, you do not need to lose weight, so check yours first. If you still want to go ahead and try to shift the pounds, you will find that there are many quick fix diets on the market today. They promise to get rid of all your wobbly bits in days. They are tough, but get results. I don't recommend that you follow any of them long term, but there is no doubt that they work when you need to lose weight in a hurry. And let me explain why. During the early stages of a crash diet, your body uses up carbohydrate stores, otherwise known as glycogen, in the muscles and liver. Water is stored alongside glycogen. So as glycogen stores are depleted, you may lose a number of pounds in water weight. I recommend you check with your GP before starting any diet and stop any plan if it makes you feel unwell. Here is some information on two popular plans. The Dukan diet is devised by a French doctor, Pierre Dukan, and is a high-protein, low-fat eating plan that works by helping you feel fuller for longer, so you're less likely to suffer blood sugar dips that make you crave sweet things. Proteins also contain fewer calories than carbs and fat, and because of the way it's made up, you burn more protein as fuel. After an initial protein attack phase, fruit and veg are slowly reintroduced, followed by carbs and a maintenance plan. You can expect to lose up to 7 pounds in a week. The South Beach plan is based on the theory that certain carbohydrates temporarily raise blood sugar levels, causing weight gain. A 14-day period of the 3-phase plan allows you only lean meat, chicken, fish, eggs, low-fat cheese, some nuts, and a little veg, after which low GI foods are introduced, such as whole grain, pasta, and bread, before a longer-term maintenance plan. You can expect to lose around 8 to 13 pounds in 2 weeks, and this plan is devised by Dr. Arthur Agustin. Both plans are available as books and online. A warning: it is not safe or recommended to try pure protein diets for long periods. Especially harmful are the non-food variety, such as protein powder foods, which need to be hydrated, as these can lead to many health risks, including heart disease and kidney damage, and rob your body of vital nutrients. As we head for the party season, the stress and excitement of it all can sometimes dampen our mood or leave us totally exhausted. A little me time is always a good idea, and what better way to indulge yourself than with a relaxing massage with the help of powerful aromatherapy oils. Did you know that grapefruit oil is known to detoxify the body system, and it's great for beating cellulite too? Experts recommend mixing the essence with juniper in a carrier oil and dilute it and massage it into your thighs. Tonight, I'm joined by such an expert, Marcy Green, to tell us all about the wonderful benefits of these oils. Hi, Marcy.
Hi, Jerry.
So tell me, how can we benefit from these oils?
Well, there's well over 100 different oils, and they all have different traits, more than one trait. So there's a lot of different benefits to the oils. These are little bottles of essential oil. They're highly concentrated plant essence, and they are not meant to be taken internally. So if you have children, you shouldn't leave them around for them to get at. These plant essence are meant to be put in a carrier oil like grapeseed or almond oil or a cream that you have. When you come for a massage, we would do a full consultation to look at your mental, emotional, physical state when you come in, and then choose oils specifically for your symptoms so that that blend is going to help relieve any tension, stress, pain, whatever your symptoms are. There are 3 different ways that the oils work. They work through being absorbed through the hair follicles in the skin. They also work through inhalation and the blood exchange in the lungs. And then the 3rd way is through the memory. When you inhale, it goes to part of the brain, the scent goes to the part of the brain that governs memory, and this can trigger an emotional response. Now, hopefully, when we choose the oils, it's going to be a positive response. Like if you went on holiday and you remember the smell of jasmine growing, and that's going to trigger a positive memory and make you emotionally feel better. So those are the three ways that the oils work. And the various oils can be used in different ways. For instance, stress. Stress is the #1 cause of disease, whether it's physical, mental, emotional. And I would have to say that lavender is probably the most widely known oil and is probably the most versatile oil. It has a number of different traits. It is soothing and calming on the nervous system. It strengthens the immune system. It's antiviral, antibacterial. It's anti-inflammatory. It's analgesic for aches and pains, and the list goes on for that one. But it's an oil that when you make a blend, you always put a bit of lavender in because it will strengthen and enhance the traits of the other oils. So it's widely used in aromatherapy. Stress, another interesting oil is ylang ylang, not as widely known, but it's interesting because it affects the flow of adrenaline in the system. So it's really good for stress, for anxiety, and it also has a positive effect on the emotions, the negative emotions that come with stress, like anger, frustration, fear, panic attacks. So ylang ylang is one that's really good for the emotional effects. And also marjoram, which can affect in a positive way because it's good for grief and loneliness, which are different types of stress, emotional stress. And rose is another widely used oil, loved by many people for obvious reasons. And it has a calming and soothing effect on the nervous system. So, you know, the body just relaxes. When you affect the nervous system in a positive way, it will have an overflowing effect on the other systems in the body. So the body starts to relax, the breathing starts to relax.
So Marcy, that would actually help us all in the party season, for sure. Thank you very much for coming in. We all want to have fun at Christmas without suffering the consequences of a monster hangover. So here are my tips for a pain-free morning after. Try not to drink on an empty stomach. Eat something, preferably carbohydrates, before you start drinking. The food will slow down the body's absorption of the alcohol. Try not to mix your drinks and stick to clear drinks. The darker the alcohol, the worse the hangover. Drink plenty of water or soft drinks in between, alcoholic drinks. Your body takes about 1 hour to process each unit of alcohol. Consider stopping drinking well before the end of the evening so the process can begin. If you do end up with a hangover, this is what you can do to treat the symptoms. Drink as much water as you can before hitting the sack, and keep more by the bed to slurp if you wake in the night. Continue drinking plenty of water the next day. Also have some fresh juice to give yourself a vitamin boost if you really need it. Take a painkiller. A soluble one is good for a headache and gentle on the stomach. Take an antacid to settle your stomach. Try a rehydration treatment sachet. They replace lost minerals and salt. Avoid caffeine, tea or coffee or energy drinks. These may give you a slight temporary lift, but they may also dehydrate you further. Eat something. Bananas and kiwis are a good source of potassium, something you lose with the diuretic effect of alcohol. Go for a gentle stroll if you feel able and get some fresh air and light on the face. Avoid hair of the dog. It only delays the problem. Get plenty of rest and relaxation. Take a break from alcohol, and when you do next decide to drink, remember my hangover prevention tips to avoid another painful morning after. No one wants a cold or flu to spoil the Christmas celebrations, but if you have already come down with this winter bug and are feeling a little sorry for yourself, a nice warm bowl of chicken soup will have you on your way to recovery. And it's not just an old wives' tale. It seems Grandma was right all along. Scientists have confirmed that chicken soup boosts the immune system and helps fight colds and flu. So what else could be our recipe today but the mother of all chicken soups, quick chicken laksa. Scientists believe that chicken soup relieves the symptoms of cold and flu by stimulating the production of infection-fighting cells. Using chicken bones in the soup greatly boosts this effect. A portion of lean chicken meat contains nearly half of a day's recommended intake of protein for an adult woman. A whole day's intake of niacin, that's vitamin B3, that helps protect against Alzheimer's and cognitive decline and makes a large contribution to our intake of minerals such as iron, the antioxidant zinc and potassium. Its vitamin B6 content helps protect arteries from damage from homocysteine, a risk factor for heart disease. Chicken is also rich in selenium, one of the minerals that is often lacking in our diets and which has strong anti-cancer action. No Christmas special could be complete without an ultimate flat stomach plan with the simplest tummy toning workout ever for you to do at home, whatever your fitness, age or time frame. I'm joined by the lovely and fit Bathsheba to show you the right technique to use to flatten that tummy. Okay, first we're going to do the ab definer. Lie on your back, legs straight, and lift them slightly off the floor. Draw your right knee in towards your chest as close as possible, keeping the other leg extended, and then repeat with your other leg. As your abs get stronger, you can lift your head and shoulders off the mat. These alternate knee to chest raises tighten up the full length of your abs and strengthen your core. Next, the lower belly blaster or half sit-up. Lie on your back with your legs bent and feet flat on the floor. Place hands on thighs and keeping your arms straight, lift slowly off the floor. Okay, head, neck and shoulders until your hands reach the top of your knees. Keep your knees together throughout. That's it, nice and slow. Next, we're going to do the torso flattener or sit and reach. This helps to elongate your torso and flatten your tummy. Lie on your back and you can hold a can or bottle of water in both hands if you like, with your straight arms pointing towards the ceiling, your legs bent with your feet flat on the floor. Sit up as far as you can, arms pointing straight to the ceiling. Then slowly start to lower down. Well done, Babs. The love handle banisher is next. This targets the muscles that run down the sides of your torso, known as the obliques. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Raise your shoulders off the floor and gently bending from the waist, touch your ankle on the same side, keeping your back as straight as possible, returning to the center and repeating on the other side. Okay, and the last one is the total tummy toner. So if you have no time to do them all, just try to do this one. Okay, this targets not only the muscles along the full length of your tummy, but also the tops of your thighs. Start on the floor in the press-up position, hands underneath your shoulders. Bring one knee up towards opposite shoulder as far as you can. Return to start position and repeat on the other side. Aim for at least 3 sets of 10 reps of each, 3 times a week. Or pick one a day and slowly work your way up. Okay, from Babs and myself, I wish you all a very happy Christmas. Thanks for watching and see you next week.